Hi Pisces, welcome back. We're going to see what you have to look forward to for the month of July. All right, guys. What does Pisces have to look forward to for the month of July? Remember, guys, that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Something new, something exciting here. We have the Page of Wands as the first card out with the Seven of Swords in reverse. I hear that a misunderstanding is going to be corrected this month, okay? Looks like it's going to bring some form of peace between you and somebody else, whoever this is that you had this misunderstanding from. Oh my goodness. So, okay, so what I'm hearing is that this whole situation really had somebody up in their head, like they couldn't get it out of their mind, that kind of energy. What was this misunderstanding about? So, Pisces, this misunderstanding could be with a fire sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Okay, and we have the Justice card coming out that is falling right above the Seven of Swords. So it makes me feel like something's going to be corrected because of this misunderstanding. Yes, somebody's going to correct something for you here, and they're going to do it in a big way. Yes, they are. That's what I'm getting. They're going to do it in a big way. Oh my goodness. So maybe somebody in the past was your enemy, and now because of this correction of this misunderstanding, it looks like this person's now going to become your friend. So maybe y'all started off as enemies and now y'all are going to end up being friends because something is getting cleared up. Justice is coming in to correct it. What is this? Okay, we have the Eight of Cups coming out over the Five of Swords in reverse. Where? And then we have, okay, so right above the Eight of Swords in reverse, we're going to have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So it's like getting out of a bubble. Okay, this enemy that's going to turn friend is going to help you get out of a bubble, a mental bubble, where you're going to feel freer. Maybe that having that stress off of you is going to help. Okay, maybe in the past here, there was a lot of competition between you and this person. It's going to be no more. Okay, I'm hearing no more games. No more illusions, no more attacks from this person. As a matter of fact, I see y'all pairing up. Excuse me. It does look like y'all are going to end up pairing up with each other. Yes. Pairing up and moving forward towards something freer. Maybe this person who is causing this, look again. So whoever this was that was causing this misunderstanding is going to be around when this misunderstanding is corrected, okay? Like this misinformation about you, this person's going to be there when it happens, okay? And I feel like that person's going to end up having to confess that they made it up, confess that they exaggerated, confess, yeah, somebody's going to confess. It might be a Libra that's going to end up confessing here. And it's because that person wasn't getting their way here. Okay, look at that. So this person did that because they weren't getting their way. And guess what? Everybody's going to know now. Everybody's going to see what this person was doing. Everybody's going to know that this person was doing this on purpose because they were trying to take a shortcut. That's what I'm hearing. They were trying to get a shortcut. They thought they were being so smart. They were trying to take some kind of shortcut. And apparently it wasn't working out. That's what I'm getting. And so they ended up trying to blame you for everything. So could very well be work related. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. So this person was supposed to be working with you, this other person, right? Okay. So the person that didn't like you before, it was all because of what this person said. That person was your enemy only because of what this person said. So It makes me feel like you were dealing with a narcissist, okay? And they were throwing this flying monkey at you to be your enemy, right? And guess what? Now this that narcissist is going to be exposed. Okay? They're going to confess. But they're going to confess in such a way like to minimize their how bad it looks on them, okay? They're going to be like, "Well, I didn't know. I didn't know this. I mean, I kind of thought that." And I'm hearing a lot of that kind of talk like, "Oh, I didn't know. I thought Pisces was doing this, and that's why I thought, okay, that must have been Pisces' fault, and I didn't know." No, they're gonna be. This confession is a lot. It's just a bunch of BS, okay? And I feel like people around are gonna see that. They're gonna notice that. They're gonna be like, "Hey, so and so isn't such a great person that we thought they were." Okay, like this narcissist is gonna be like, they're gonna expose themselves. Yeah, they're not as smart as they thought they were. And this is like sorry, my dog is right here, he will not stop. And the reason why I'm seeing that this person is not qualified. Okay, so maybe I'll work somewhere where this person, they don't know what they're doing. Okay, they're not really qualified for this position, and I feel like that's gonna be coming out to the forefront too. Like people are gonna notice that. Okay, and this flying monkey, you and the flying monkey who is supposed to be your enemy turn friends, is going to end up walking away from that person. They're going to notice. They're going to be like, yeah, something's wrong with that person. Okay. Why is this coming out? That's what I'm hearing. We have the Two of Flowers in reverse and the Queen of Flowers in reverse. That's so okay. Well, I feel like this is more of that person, like somebody hasn't learned from their mistakes in the past. So I feel like this is the flying monkey that's going to turn friend. So be careful with that because I feel like this person hasn't learned their lesson from the past. And I can see this person repeating a negative pattern. So be very cautious with this person. Okay? It doesn't look like things are going to be all honky dory. Especially if you share things with that person. Because this person is, they're very, let's see, how do I put it? Simple minded, I would say. Okay? That person's very simple minded. So this narcissist, I feel like the narcissist is going to come back and try to get their control on that monkey because they don't want to confess that they don't know crap about what they're doing. Okay, so like if you're working, like say if you're working in doing taxes, oh, or something like that, this person has no clue of what they're doing. I don't know where I'm picking up taxes. Um, they have no clue of what they're doing. Okay, and whatever their all their mess ups and everything that they're messing up on, they're totally blaming it on you. Okay, but toward the end of the month, I just want you to know people are going to start noticing that that narcissist, is not all that. Okay, as a matter of fact, I feel like you might even be walking off of the job, and that might be for one of you walking off of that job and walking into freedom. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Somebody here is just gonna like walk out and just go toward their, freedom, mental freedom. So this person could be like maybe a supervisor or something. I don't know, but maybe you just feel like there's no way to win with that person. Hmm. Because right here, it makes me feel like you're looking at the situation like you're combating an inevitable situation. Like there's no way to win with that person. There's no way to get justice. Okay, even though justice is coming, right? But it's not like, in other words, justice is coming for this situation, but you know that there's gonna be a next situation. So for one of you, I do feel like you're walking off the job. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I'm sorry to say it this way. I mean, this is This is terrible that you have to go through this. Okay. So let me go ahead and continue. Because for you who's walking off the job, I mean, this is terrible. Okay. So where is Pisces going after walking out this job? Well, Pisces, it looks like you're going to end up having some difficult times for a little while. Okay. Tell me more. If you walk off the job, maybe you should go ahead and start planning. Yeah. See, you're gonna suffer because you haven't planned it out yet. So maybe you shouldn't quit that job so quickly. Okay. Maybe plan things more thoroughly, then quit the job when they least expect it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it looks like you're gonna end up suffering financially if you don't. Okay. See, if you plan things out, then you won't have to go through that severity of hardship, financial hardship. Okay. That's what I feel. I feel like, you'll be able to do a lot better if you just plan. Okay. So that's what Spirit is saying. Don't just walk off the job yet. You know what's going on. Go ahead and plan things out before you go. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do another reading because this is so specific, like really so specific. I wasn't expecting it. So let me go ahead and do one more for you, Pisces, because I know this is not going to um, be for everybody. Okay, it's just way too specific. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do another one for Pisces here. Spirit, can we or maybe I should just do a whole other reading for Pisces. I think I'm going to do that, Pisces. Catch me in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will be doing another reading for y'all, okay? Y'all take care. Bye-bye.